All right. Oh, this is a good start. My gameplay's not up. There we go. False alarm. We are back. And it has been a while because I have been gone. But here we go. Another fun time in the Faroe Islands. Though it looks like we're not going to have a lot of fun, considering some of these players aren't willing to negotiate contracts, but that's okay. We should be able to have enough money that we'll be able to sign a couple. So we'll see if we can continue and grow this club after a decent first season. Of course, we can still technically get further in the Europa League. Well, probably not in the Europa League, but potentially qualify for that Conference League if we are able to somehow turn things around and get 2 results. But first, we have our first cup final of the save. Let's see if we can win it. We're playing TB. It shouldn't be too difficult. Gusaius and Irwin start up top for us. Both having a decent season. I'd say Gusaius more so. They're coming out in their 4-4-2. We should be fine. Early foul here on Irwin. We are on extended highlights. You always have to check. Which 4-4-2 will end up the better? Or end up better, I should say. Each team has 1 shot. They get a highlight here, it looks like. Will they have a decent chance, or will we be able to stop them? It's a good serve. Ooh, close. 18 minutes in, they've had the best chance so far. De Silva serves. Irwin knocks it down. Nyangadu. Nyangadu with the first goal of the match in the 23rd minute. Great from Irwin to knock it down. Poor defending from them, to be honest. Nyangadu with a good hit. Really didn't even need to hit it well, but he taps it in. And with our second shot of the match, or at least the only one that we get on target, it's a goal. We have a ton of possession, 71% right now. Anyone tired? Not really looking like we need to change anything. Not needing to change anything at halftime, but so far we're on our way to our first cup win. We did just wrap up the league last time out. Went ahead and hit them with an encourage. Nyangadu might be able to break here. It's taken off him. De Silva goes long, not able to find Gusaius. Gusaius back on it. Over to Irwin. A good bit of possession here. Can we create something from it? He tries to find De Silva down wide. Not able to find him, though. It's looking like... Okay, I was going to say it's looking like they may be able to build a chance here. Nyangadu's been able to pick it up, though. City Sar finds De Silva. De Silva with the left foot. It's a good save from Hoff. That was a good chance. De Silva here on it. It's a good serve. Sard not able to get there. Plays it back out. De Silva inside. A little bit of confusion there from myself. I don't know what was going on. Freuze on it here. Freuze plays it inside to Sar. Back to Johansson. Deflected. But just enough that it wasn't a threat. But here we have a corner. Why are we not doing an in-swinger? I know that I have a set to do in-swingers. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. But still, we didn't score. All right. Can we get it wide? Just play it wide. That's fine. Wilhelmsen drives, serves. Gusaias is there. What a save from Hoff. He's keeping them in this match. All right, what should we be doing here? We got some tired players. Johansson isn't doing extremely well. Neither is De Silva. Silas Guard is going to come on. Wilhelmsen's on a yellow. Oh, actually, I'm going to switch De Silva back. That's fine. Let's get Johansson off. Haller Hansen's going to come on for him. Nyangadu on it. Nyangadu drives. Played inside, played inside, played inside. Irwin, oh. He's offsides anyway. All right, Freuze here serves to Da Silva. Nope. I thought maybe we'd have a shot. Silas Guard, another ball in. Gusaias with the goal. And that's probably the cup tie done, to be honest. That should be all we need. I feel like I just slid very far there. Guard slips it to Da Silva. Da Silva touches it past his man. Gusaias. Another goal. 3-0. We're doing just fine. Da Silva did really well there. I'm not really sure why he was so far behind. Oh, because they didn't substitute correctly. I might have messed it up, to be fair. But Guard is supposed to be higher than Da Silva. But good job from Guard from playing decently well, despite not playing in his natural position. I'm such a good manager. Anyone's extremely tired? City Star. Andreasen's gonna come on for him. Anybody else? Gusaias, he has two, so I'm not gonna take him off. Maybe if he wants his hat trick. Good steal from Gusaias there. Irwin slips it to Guard. Guard out to Hansen. That was a weird bit of play there. Can we get it wide? We do. Freuze. Back to Hansen. Inside to Nyangadu. Not able to do anything with it. We're able to keep the ball though. Silas Guard. Back to Sar. All the way back to Foreign. It's a good ball. De Silva's able to get to it. Plays it back to Sar. One more. Silas Guard with the shot. Oh. Not a bad try. Nyangadu on it here. Andreasen, Silas Guard. No. Nyangadu here. He hits it, but not well enough. Da Silva's gonna hit it in here. In swinger. There's a decent chance. Foreign's on a yellow, so I think I'm gonna just get him off. Peterson's the only one we have here. I think we can use a couple more subs. But who would I like? I might put on Klaksvík. I feel like that, yeah, that's 5. Okay. That should be all that we're able to use. Yeah. That's fine. The game should be pretty much over at this point, I would say. Da Silva. Hansen. Pedersen. Da Silva. Pedersen. Good ball to Andreasen. Andreasen plays it long. Not able to get anything out of it. Whoo! Good save from Pedersen there. We got 10 minutes left. We should be able to finish this out. We've had a good game statistically. I would love to keep them out. We seem to do better under the cautious system, so I think I'm going to leave it as is. Though, to be fair, we are coming under quite a bit of pressure right here. Mikkelsen over to Kachi. Kachi able to get it out. We've got 1 more minute. Please end. Okay, we might get a goal here. Andreasen. Andreasen plays it inside to guard. Gusaias. Not good enough to get a goal there, but good enough to win the cup. So I will definitely take that. And that is our second piece of silverware this season. I'm going to go ahead. Okay, we'll watch the trophy race. We'll watch the trophy race. That's fine. Woo! We won the cup! All right. And now we get to go get wrecked. We get to go get absolutely wrecked in the Europa League. Let's do it. We got 12,000 for that win. That's actually really good. I kind of forgot that I gave that much for winning that. It doesn't help us like a ton, but it's pretty significant. What's our projection now? Our projection's pretty good. Not that I've ever trusted that page. All right, what's left? This is not gonna be good. I don't think. I mean, believe. I must believe. You know. When's our next match? Is our next match the next week? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do a match practice here. We're gonna do match tactics here. We're gonna get our guys to bond here. Another match practice is fine there, because we can change this to that and this to that. Okay. And then we don't come back until a little bit later, so we get the end of season break for like a week, and then they have to come back for the match. I might ask for more money, actually. Increase the payroll. We'll have to see if we can get our payroll increased. That would be fantastic. I don't know why I signed these players, man. Well, I did. Yeah, I don't know why I signed them. It was not good. All right. He feels that he wants to leave the club for a new challenge. That is fine. All right. See ya, Kelso. He actually looked like a decent player. But hopefully we'll be able to sign a better replacement. All right, we believe the current pay is sufficient to reach your objectives. It's not really like we... Why don't you like being praised for doing well in training? It's not like we have a ton. So I think I'm going to argue that. They believe the payroll budget is sufficient for you to reach your objectives. I mean, yes, technically. Okay, it worked. We said that he's not ambitious, and he said, yes, I am. So what does that mean? We get 200,000 more. Is that, or did I math that right? Yeah. About 200,000 more. That's pretty good. I'd have to say, I'm pretty happy with that. So when can I start signing players, though, is the question. 59 days. 59 days, then we can look to sign some players. The question is, will we actually be able to improve significantly enough that we can get into that Champions League? I don't think we'll be able to do that in one season. I don't think we'll get to the point where we're that good. Because you have to knock out some pretty big teams to get into that. Though, I guess it does switch to a... qualifying must be the same. But it switches to the league style. All right. Big match today. So I think we basically need both of these teams to lose to Betis and hope that we can scrape some kind of we need to win both of these games really to have a chance, right? I think that's the reality. Do I want Hansen to be that starter there? I think I'm going to put Andreasen on instead of Hansen. Cassie can play there, that's fine. Freud is kind of the one that let us down last time, to be honest. But I think that's what we go with. I think that's what we do. Big match. Away from home. We fell apart in the last one against this team at home, so I'm not expecting a lot, to be honest. But here we go. They're playing in their 4-2-3-1. And we are going to be in our 4-4-2. Andreasen, the captain for the day. We've got a decent bench. Klaksvík can come on. Frank can come on potentially, if I have him on the bench. Here we go. In Bulgaria, we are kicking off. Let's go. Cassie will be leaving us at the end of the season, which is unfortunate, but we should be able to find another creative player. A good ball from him there, actually. Da Silva, it's a decent early ball to Irwin, and we get a corner from that. Can we take advantage? It's going to be an in-swinger. Last time I dissed the in-swinger, we had a good chance on goal. Are we going to be able to do this? Unfortunately, Sar not able to actually direct a goalwards. But it's a decent start, a decent bit of possession there. So far, it's not terrible. We're doing okay. Nyangadu on it here. Plays it back to Freuza. Freuza get back to him. Nyangadu inside. Will he slip it wide? I don't really know who that was a pass to, but it ends up being in our possession, so that's fine. Da Silva with an early ball. Gusaias! We've been the better team as of now. They have more possession than us, but we've been able to counter and create a couple. All right, we have the ball again here. 30 minutes gone. Gusaias able to hit it. Irwin not able to get it, though. This could be... Okay, not bad. We've got, what, 10 minutes left? 10 minutes left in the first half. It kind of stinks that a draw wouldn't really do much for us in terms of qualifying for the Conference League. That's not what you want to see. Da Silva does well to get back. Pavlovic on it now. Pedersen. Foreign here. Get it to him. Get it to him. Nyangadu. We should have just played it to the center mid there. I don't understand why we don't play it to the holding mid's feet. Very simple. I'm a little bit nervous that they're going to have some decent possession and craft a good chance. It looks like our defensive line's a little high for my liking. And they might be able to slip it in behind or just take it in behind. Woo! I'm going to go ahead and encourage them. We've done well so far. Please don't concede at half. Please don't concede at half. Whew. A draw would actually be huge financially. Well, I don't know about huge, but so far it's not bad. It's not bad. It could be worse. Now, how do we manage the second half though? Because we will be grinded into the ground if we don't make smart subs and keep an eye on who might need to go off. So far, I'm not liking this. Don't. Whew! I don't mind if we force them to take shots from that far out, but I'm also a little bit nervous that they'll be able to actually score if we continue that. We look decent in possession when we're building out. Andreasen out to Freuza. Freuza up to Gusaias. Gusaias drives. Inside to Freuza. Freuza not able. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Don't let him slip it inside. Don't let him slip it inside. He slips it inside. No. Oh, this game is hard. To be fair, he didn't pick out the runner I thought he was going to. It's a good finish from Goncalves. He's on a 6.4 as a ball-winning midfielder, and he got that far up. Is that not Goncalves? How is he on a 6.4? Are they going to score again? All right. I think we're going to change the two up front. And then Cassie is not doing well. Mikkelsen's going to come on for him. They are really playing a high press here. Maybe we'll be able to take advantage of it. Maybe not. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Come on. Oh, really not good. Oh. He's not offsides. I don't know what it would be. Wait, what? When did he receive the ball? Oh, that is brutal for them. Will that give us a chance to get back into this game? Do we go positive? I think we try and go positive. Probably going to get torn apart, but that's fine. We got to do what we can. We got to do our best. Mikkelsen, come on. They're just going to be able to knock it around at this point. Oh, we won the ball, but then we didn't. Ah. He's off. He's off. We're fine. We're fine. Though I do think it might make sense to... Well, I already put 2 strikers on, to be fair. We're going to stay in the 4-4-2. I was thinking about changing it, but we don't really have a chance in controlled possession to outwork them, I don't think. Though I don't think we're going to be able to. Oh, what's up? Gavin Brash, I believe. If I remember that's your username correct. How is it going, everybody? Welcome in. We just got a goal. I missed it completely. Thanks for the raid. Hope you're doing well. We're good. We're good. We are in the Faroe Islands in a custom database that I created. And we are in the Europa League in our first season. How was your stream? How did it go? I'm actually really excited that we got a goal. That's huge for our finances. Oh, okay. Awesome. Yeah, the FM23 database. Are you talking about the World Super League? Or not the World Super League. How did I mess up my own database name? The what did I even call it? The FIFA Champions League, basically. Yeah, there we go. I'm making it this year. I just haven't gotten around to it. But I'm definitely going to make it. So it's coming. It's going to look different this year. Hopefully better. But I'm playing around in the database, and I've tried to make it a few times in a new way. But I haven't been able to get it to work just yet. By the way, thank you to everyone who followed. I'm pretty new at streaming. And I don't think I set up my alerts correctly because I'm not seeing new followers. But just know if you did follow, I appreciate it. I can check it on my phone, actually. Caffeine FC, thank you. D-Boy Plays, thank you. Rick Osha, thank you, and Drone247, thank you. Is it the same squad I started with? A lot, yes. But I did sign a few key players. Nyangadu is one. Sar was one. And Frank I brought in kind of as a faster forward. I should probably make some subs while I'm thinking about it. But he's not usually a starter. Other than that, everybody is on the current team. And I should probably take Nyangadu off as well. I really hope this result stays. He might be. Let me check. Haller Hansen used to play for your hometown club. Okay, cool. Where's your hometown? And while I'm thinking about it, let me check on Nyangadu. Well, once the subs take place, I'll check for sure. Horsens, okay. Horsens, is that Denmark? I'm an American, so you have to give me a break if I get it wrong. We're usually not very good at geography. Woo! I'm a good American. I'm a good American. Alright, can I check on Nyangadu? Let's see. I'll let this game end. And then I will go look. Alright. It's actually huge that we got a draw. We have struggled in the Europa League. But that'll give us a little bit more money. Yeah. I don't get it right all the time, but I'm a pretty big soccer fan. Or, oh my gosh, I said the wrong word. Football. That's my problem. I say soccer. But I do like to think I'm good at geography. Yeah, 224,000 for a draw is massive, because we were on basically 500 before, so that's huge. All right, let's check out Nyangadu and see where he's from. There you go. There you go, Gav. You had him in your early FM23 save. And yep, I guess he started there. I got him for a free. He only played 9 games at Antwerp. And I guess he's there in real life now. But Nationale 1, I don't actually know what this league is. Is this their, like... I don't know what the Nationale 1 is. Is it their, like, 2nd division? I'm not sure. Third tier, okay. Yeah, so I guess I couldn't get that in game anyway. But yeah, there you go. That's your guy. That's your guy from Rupel Boom. What a name, by the way. That's a fantastic name. So this guy doesn't like it when I praise him, which is I don't know. For me, I like all the praise I can get, so it's a little weird. Let's see if I miss anything. Ogden's been sent off 2 games in a row. I don't know. Alright, so, by the way, for you guys, we're basically only playing Europa League group stage games at this point because our domestic season's over. So, we've been able to win the league pretty easily, and we also won pretty much everything we could win. But I did add an extra part to the database. Sometimes they don't like it when it's below 8, and then you praise it. That makes sense. So they just don't think they've actually done well enough to get a performance, or get a praise for their performance. Anyway, an extra part of this database I made is basically like a Scandinavian FA Cup. So we started and we got through the first round 5-1 here against a Finnish side. And then I can't remember exactly when we lost. We got through FC Latte 2-1, and then we lost in the second round. to an Icelandic side, but it was on penalties. But yeah, I put that in there just for a bit of fun. So hopefully we can do a bit better in that tournament next year, because you can end up winning quite a good amount of money. So we've received almost 700,000 for TV rights. I didn't know that we would get the TV rights. Wow, it's so exciting to get the extra money from the Europa League. Every time I get a little bit extra, it's so exciting. Because I am not used to having money. At least, to be fair, I've only gone through one season. This is technically the first season. But it wasn't, let's just say it wasn't looking good in the summer. It was looking pretty dire in the summer. Yeah, same here. So, where I live, my town is 200,000. So I think we're over them by like 75%. If they're only 50,000, if that's even how you put that, they are 25% of what our population would be. Because it's 50,000, I believe, right? I should probably go into the training and look at what we're doing here. It's kind of weird that we don't have games for a long time, so there's not really much I can do. But when I am a semi-pro team, I usually just do as many match tactics and practices and extracurriculars as I can. I don't know if everybody else does the same, but it seems to work decently well for me. Yeah. Okay, the scarves in the background. So, I am a coach. Well, I say am. I'm probably going to switch careers, but I am a coach in real life. So, these are all teams from the town I'm from that I've worked with. So, the teal is actually University of North Carolina, Wilmington, which is a D1 university here in the States. So it's a pretty decent level. We've had some players get drafted to the MLS. So I got to spend a season there as an assistant. And we actually qualified for the NCAA tournament, if you know what that is. And then I decided to become a teacher. So then I went, and this is the high school that I worked with after that. So I became a coach at New Hanover High School. And we won a state championship. So that was fun. But now I'm not with any of those teams. It's the off season anyway. Because our seasons are pretty short here when you're not pro. They are, you pretty much play, like preseason will start over the summer, which kind of sucks because it's so hot. And then the playoffs usually hit in like November. We're pretty much done with playoffs for high school before Thanksgiving. And then the college playoffs were a little bit after. They end about mid-December. So yeah, that is the scarf. Oh, this one is our local pro club called the Hammerheads. They were in the USL. I got to work with them in 2016 as a trainer, but then they folded, so they don't exist anymore. But hopefully they'll come back. Let's see. I don't even remember what I said to this guy. I'm not very good at multitasking. I'm not going to give you regular football just because you asked for it. I need you to prove that you're deserving. Let's talk targets. I don't know. Like, you're not that good. Okay, I'll just say that I'll play him more often, but it's probably not going to happen. Yeah, USL teams can come and go pretty easily. It's just our setup here. It's not fantastic with the closed system. There's just, I don't know. They've talked about adding promotion and relegation, but if there's no promotion to the top league, it's like, I don't really see the point. Like, the prize would be getting to the MLS and making more money, because at the end of the day, it's about money. But if you can't get there, there's not really a point in investing in lower league teams. So, but the USL does tend to keep growing despite this, which is good overall as a league. But it's not going to happen. Promotion relegation is not going to happen anytime soon, at least to a top division, unless the USL can somehow apply and get that recognition from the US Federation, basically. All right. Belomo. I feel like I should know who this is, but I don't. Should I know who this? Maybe not. Okay, just kidding. I felt like because of the stars, he must be really good, but I'm not really interested in. I'm hoping to just sign younger players. You know, the Football Manager formula to success. But we'll see. We'll see how well we're able to rebuild this team. If I can get another couple draws and maybe even get a win, that would be fantastic. This player's from Finland actually looks pretty good. .23, good potential ability. 6'3". How did he play this season? Nordic Leagues Cup, 2 appearances, 6.8. I mean, I don't really have a lot of options, as you can tell. I might just go ahead and see what it looks like. Do I want to pay? I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay that much. Nope. I kind of forgot that I want to just do free agents at this point. McFadden. Am I crazy? Is this not... This must be his brother or something. Does he have a brother? Because I thought his brother played for... How do you see if somebody's related to him? I can't remember. Anyway, wasn't there a McFadden that played for Wrexham? I should know a little bit better since I try to follow them. I apparently don't do a very good job. So, our next match is against the group stage leaders. Or the group leaders, I should say. Never mind. They must have lost last match, and I didn't check this score. They were the group leaders until Rangers beat them. So, if we get third, we actually could qualify for the Conference League knockouts. But we'd have to beat both Rangers and Real Betis. So, that's probably not going to happen. I mean, I want to believe in my team, but we're away from home. And it's not like we did, like, very well. To be fair, that's not a bad result, all things considered. But we've just come up short, like, too many times. So, I don't know. I don't know if we'll be able to do anything away from home. I hope so, because that would... Any kind of result we can get is basically another really good player we can potentially sign to hopefully push us towards getting closer to a Champions League spot, which I'm honestly a bit surprised that I was able to get Europa League in the first season, if I'm being completely honest. I think I just got another follow. Thank you, Voider, for the follow. I do appreciate any follows. I'm pretty new to streaming. Oh, I should go ahead and put this for everybody that's watching as well. If you want to check out the database, my YouTube will be linked in chat. And I've been working on that a little bit more. I need more American streamers for nights. Yeah, hopefully I can be that for you. That's kind of my plan. We're not going to do a recruitment meeting. I think I'm going to try and stream more. I've been kind of focusing more on my YouTube. But I've gotten to the point where I've kind of realized I don't enjoy spending all the time it takes to make a YouTube video. And then what I get in return. I prefer streaming a bit more. Yeah, what I want to do is hopefully like work smarter, not harder type of thing, where instead of trying to stream and then making different content for longer videos, I want to try and potentially stream more and use me streaming more and use that content I get from streams to put out long form and short form on the channel to help both grow instead of kind of treating them separately like I have been, if that makes sense. I just need to figure out exactly how I want to do that. But yeah, I've had a decent amount of growth on the YouTube, which I'm happy with. Let's see. It says 400 subscribers. I have not updated that. I've luckily since then gotten almost 1,000 more, which is nice. I think I'm probably going to take Irwin off and just start Frank. Mads Mikkelsen's going to play for Cassie. Haller Hansen, I think I'm going to start him in that holding role. Though Andreasen did pretty well last time out. I might just stick to Andreasen, actually. Alright. Let's see how we do. By the way, Marissa, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Excuse me. Can't talk. I do appreciate it. All right, here we go. We've got Real Betis, and we are traveling to Spain for this. So I don't know. I'm not super excited about this. I have a feeling it could go very, very poorly. They have a good team, don't they? They have a really good team. Hopefully we can do something. At least like hold them off for a little bit. How much do I follow MLS? Honestly, not as much as I like to. When it comes to MLS, I always want to follow it, and then I just lose interest with the setup. Like, I really enjoy the European style of leagues where every game's important. It's especially in terms of relegation, but it's like the regular season's so weird to me because I don't really have a team, and 9 teams from each conference make the Champions playoff anyway. So it's like a lot of American sports are like that with me. I'm like, I don't pay attention until the playoffs. So I do follow it in general, but not as closely as I follow the Premier League and European football or soccer. I'm watching while playing my own 10th tier save. Nice. What club are you going with? That was a decent chance, by the way. Mikkelsen. Whew. That would have been a huge goal. So I'm assuming you're in England with the 10th tier database. You know, it's been a decent start for us, actually. Freuz is on an early yellow, which is unfortunate. But so far, it's not too bad. Yeah, going back to the MLS, I am excited to I'm excited to see how Messi will do. Oh, okay, so I was wrong. FC Deportivo Galicia? Is that... Oh, we got scored on. Is it off, though? What league is that? Or what country is that? Okay, so that was disallowed. That's good. A lot has happened in the first 15 minutes of this match. Just barely offsides. But we'll take it. It is in England. Okay. FC Deporto Galicia. Okay. By the name, I didn't guess that it was in England. That's funny. It's a team founded by Galician Diaspora. Okay. Cool. I have to admit, my lack of geography knowledge is showing. I don't actually know what Galician. I don't know how to say it. I don't know what FC Romania. That makes sense. Yeah. We actually have a few teams in the American lower leagues that are like that. Gosh. I think it's like Ukrainian Chicago or something like that. Galicia is part of the Spain right above Portugal. Okay. I know where that is because I know my maps. Got it. That's cool. You learn something new every day. I would love to go to Portugal and Spain one day. I've been to Italy and Germany so far. Those are the European countries I've been to so far. Pilgrimage site is. Okay. Ooh. That was we are lucky that wasn't a better shot. Santiago Compostela. Okay. I'll have to look into it and do a little bit of research. We are very lucky that was not better. We're not really... It looked a little bit better at the start, but here's a chance maybe. Casillas over the ball. He hits it. I thought he was going to turn and maybe put it in. That was a really good chance. Or at least it looked like it could have been a really good chance. The team's colors are based on Celta Vigo, Deportivo La Coruña, and I believe... Okay. That's cool. So they basically took their culture into the English leagues, which is pretty sweet. That's the one thing that's kind of stinks about the American system is you don't really... Like I said, we can have teams with that kind of culture, but there's no path to the top league anyway. So, I mean, more than likely, they're not going to make it that high, but at least they have the opportunity to try. Hopefully we can down this Spanish side. I have a feeling that they're going to find a breakthrough. They're so good with the ball. They're just knocking it around. We can't do anything about it. We just have to hope once they take a shot that they don't take a good one. It's such a long highlight. I feel like something has to happen here. Otherwise, I don't know why it would show it. I called it. That's the only good thing about that situation is I called it. What a ball, by the way. It kind of looked awkward, but it came from a great ball. And that is unfortunate. But it might be about time to make some subs, and maybe we can equalize like we did last game. Yeah. I wonder, since it's based in England... I thought they were about to score there. Sorry. Since it's based in England, I wonder if you would get American and Spanish regions. Because I think that's the biggest thing, especially when you're lower down the leagues, is where the club is based. But it would be cool if Football Manager added like a... They might already be in it, but like if a club's more likely to bring in a certain nationality for their new gens. It would be cool if they added that if it's not in already. It might be. And then we probably just gave away a penalty. So, yeah. Too late to make subs, really, to affect the game at this point, I'd say. But that first one didn't work. We'll put Wilhelmsen instead. Mikkelsen has been awful. And they're about to score. What a save! What a save! Wow. We're somehow still in this game. What a great save. But the problem is I don't think we're going to have another chance the way this is going. We haven't really had a real chance since the second half started. Sar finds Cassie. I might have been able to get something here. Nope. Goes long. Sar's on it. Finds Cassie. Cassie slips in behind for Frank. Oh. That was a good chance. Managers tend to have a slight influence on a new gen. Yeah, well, hopefully you end up getting at least a few, and hopefully they're actually good. I'm a little bit nervous with the new gens I'll be getting here that they're not going to be super great. And by looking at my first intake, it's looking like that might be the case. But yeah, hopefully I can improve the facilities at least. If I can improve the facilities, I'll be happy with that. You've done this save with a Spanish manager. Okay. How far did you get the first time? Frank on it. I should have subbed. I'm going to sub both of my strikers, I think. I probably should have done this earlier. But maybe we'll get a chance to break. And one of our strikers can get in and score. We'll just have to see. If they score here, though, it's game over. Abde on it. Slips it wide. William, the goal scorer. So he made it up to the 8th tier. Yeah, the Spanish... Nice. How does it even work? I actually just thought about this. Like, with the English rules, how did he get a permit? Because I guess they'd have English second nationality. But doesn't it make it so if you have a separate nationality, they have to have a work permit? Whew. That was a good chance for them. I think we switched to positive last time. Maybe it's what we should do this time. Well, that's game. That is game. You get a ton of non-English people when managing in England. Yeah. Born in Spain and naturalized young. Okay, that makes sense. So I guess so yes, there would be a second nationality of English. I guess that's what they listed as. That would make sense. They're about to score a third. I'm glad we at least got the draw against Ludogorets, but this is our chances at continuing on. Dead, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Yeah, I think my favorite save I've ever done, I actually created my own Irish club, and I put them in the English system. I shouldn't have said anything. I should have just said good try and moved on. I'm not very good at team talks. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I took an Irish team all the way to the Premier League and won the Champions League. And that was fun. That was a good save. It took me a long time, though. It took me like 20 seasons, I think. Maybe more. Alright, so... yeah, that's our chances gone. Completely. But we still have one more game, and honestly, it's still exciting because we can potentially get a draw. I can't remember how much a win is. Ooh, it would have been nice to qualify, but it is what it is. So per win, if I could get a win, it would be 700, almost. What does he want? I'm not starting enough for my supposed importance to this team. You're not exactly like doing super well. That's the problem. It's not like he's doing super well. I'm just going to make him happy, though, and start him in the next match. We'll have to see. If I could get that one more result and graze this even more. I wonder if I can ask for more. We're going to see if I can get even more of a bit of a budget. I should have waited until after to see if I could get a result here, but there should be enough that hopefully they'll give me something. I don't know if I'll be interested in any of these players, to be honest. Probably not. I should probably... oh, I'm on my... I don't usually use this screen, but I had a different save up. I don't remember what I usually am on. Yeah. Anyway, I use the ability screens sometimes with if I'm doing like a experiment. Unless I can't remember if maybe I checked it to see the Faroe Islands youth regions. I can't remember. I haven't used that screen in so long. Okay, we can discuss with the board to hopefully raise our budget. I would like to transfer budget increase. Yeah. We're due to reevaluate the club's budget shortly. Request denied. Darn. But I wonder... I've kind of got to identify what I need to replace or improve upon. Probably a right back. Definitely a right back, actually, because our starting right back's in on loan. I could probably just improve across the board, honestly, with the money I have. So one of our best players. One of our best players wants to think about his options instead of signing a new contract. What do I do here? What do I do here? That's the question. Would you want to leave? You're happy here, right? Maybe I'll ask that. I do like it here, but I still have to look at all my options. What? I said you can do what you want. I'm disappointed I have to explain. Okay. I said you can do what you want. So he's probably not even gonna... yeah. Well, that's okay. If we lose one player, it's not the end of the world at this point. It'll be unfortunate if we lose him, but like I said, we'll be able to replace him if necessary. Especially if we can hopefully make even more money next season. Question is now, though, if we can actually get a result here. We would... That's probably like a whole player. I don't know if I've already said that or not, but 200,000 can sign a pretty decent player at this level. I didn't change the right week. Let's do a match tactics and a team bonding. All right, and then that'll be the last game of our season. And then I will probably have to head off after the next match. Just a heads up to anybody who's still watching. We do have a little bit to go forward. It's very strange to have these group stage matches without any league matches. I'm not used to that. All right, so Lurvig has won his second term as the chairperson of the club. I mean, he did hire me, and I happened to get us to the Europa League. So I think that's a pretty good way to keep your job, you know? I'm not even going to talk to Jacobson. No offense, man, but you're not good enough. Okay, Silas Guard doesn't seem right at the minute. He's anxious about being in the last year of contract and wants to discuss it with me. He's actually played pretty well. I think I'm just gonna do it for the heck of it, because he's pretty good. Like, he's played well, at least when I've asked him to play. So just for the heck of it, we're gonna give him a contract. I shouldn't have accepted that, but that's okay. A little bit of Faroe Islands representation in the team is just fine. Okay. John Johannesson. He's got a good potential. He wants a new contract. Okay. That's fair. We'll give him a new contract just because he has a decent bit of... I need to skip that every time. He has a decent bit of potential ability here. And he's not asking for a lot. Peterson, what do you look like? Could be a depth option, but I don't think I'm gonna. How much have you played this year, actually? 6 appearances, 6.7. Let's see how much you want. All right, take it or leave it. All right, that's that. So I already offered him the contracts. Tried to give him a new contract and he said no. So it is what it is. Moving on. We've got Rangers up next, top of the group, but we are at home. So a chance to get a result. You always have to believe in yourself when you're playing at home. Always. I'm a little bit nervous that we're not going to get anything out of this, but it's still huge. I guess, what did we start the save with? We started the save basically 100,000 in debt. We're able to get it up to 3 million for qualifying for the Europa League. And then getting that one result gave us an extra 200, and then the TV rights gave us an extra 700, I believe, if that was correct. So hopefully we can at least match that, even if we come up short against Rangers here. I would really like to get at least one win, because that's almost 700,000 is a lot. All right. Kind of weird. Are these the last games? Why are they playing them? Why are they playing at different times? I guess it doesn't matter. Barcelona, 18 points. That is not what happened in real life. I just realized I don't even think this is working, is it? I've had music playing in my headphones the whole time, but I don't think it's playing on the don't think it's playing on the there it goes. I've had music playing in my ears the whole time and not on stream. That's how you know I am very new, because I did not check that. Sorry if that's too loud, but I think I have it set at a good point. All right. Up against Rangers. Last match of the night. Jacobson wants to discuss personal matters. I guess I have to, because you keep coming back, and I hate to say it, but it's not going to happen. I think it's time we talked about a new contract. I'm not going to give you a new contract. I accidentally said that I'm going to give him a contract. I'm not giving you a contract. Unless you accept. I am definitely not giving you that. Nope. Can I give him 0? Okay, no. Nope. No chance am I paying you 5,000. There's no chance. Okay. So this is who they think we should start with. I guess I'm gonna leave Hansen on. The assistant continually suggests to start him. So I'm gonna let the assistant make the decision there. Jack Butland in goal. Tavernier, Ben Davies, Facundo Palistри's there. I actually don't know if he's there in real life. Amad Diallo from Manchester United on loan, I'm assuming. Oh boy. Came up short last match, but we are at home, like we said. We are in the Faroe Islands as we take on Rangers of Scotland. It looks like Diallo's playing up front. And Cassie brings down Tavernier early. Hopefully it's nothing to worry about. I don't want him to get a yellow so early. He doesn't end up getting one anyway. Can we create a chance here? No. Gasias has it taken off of him. Got absolutely ripped to shreds last time we played them. It didn't look like it on the scoreline, but they were in charge of the match the whole time. So I'm assuming it's going to be the same here. Good win from Gasias, but not able to keep it. And that's just a perfect example of how we can easily get torn apart. So, not super great. We have actually, did I see that correctly? Do we have more? We have 60% possession compared to their 40, but they must just be slicing through us whenever they get the ball. It's a good ball to Hansen. Hansen! Oh. It's a decent hit. Tried to curl it in. Diallo here plays it to Jack. Jack's gonna take it wide, maybe? Plays it back in. Well, that sucks. Cifuentes. Cifuentes. You probably know, if Marissa, if you're still here, you probably know how to say that a bit better than me. I'm assuming it's Cifuentes. I should probably know how to say his name, but I don't. So that's unfortunate. Sorry. I don't have a good feeling about the rest of this match. I mean, they have 7 shots already. It's going to be a goal here, isn't it? Okay. Mikkelsen heads out. It just feels like none of our players are able to do anything sometimes. Just under so much pressure. Please don't, please don't, please don't. Alright, positive. We're going positive. We are going positive. It's official. I should have probably done that after the first goal, considering it wasn't going our way at all. And now we're going to get torn apart at home. Now we're going to get torn apart at home. Can we get to the ball? Can we get to the ball? Apparently, the answer is no. What a what a finish! Wow. I know it's against us, which stinks, but what a goal! What a goal from Diallo there. The Red Devils need to bring him back to the club. We got a long throw here. Okay, not as long as I thought it was going to be, but he's probably going to score. Okay, good clearance. Look at us. Look at us go. Pass the ball. Okay. We had runners, but he just wants to dribble it outside to where he can't make a pass. City Star plays it to Hansen. Hansen slips into Cassie. Cassie again. Nah, it's not the best. All right, what are we at? We got 5 minutes left in the first half, but I mean, it's over. It's over, isn't it? Must we believe? What do I change? What do we change here? This song is pumping me up. Not gonna lie. And then they're gonna score, and then that's gonna be it. That's not what I want to see. Do we just go all out attack? Or very attacking, excuse me. That's what we'll do. We're gonna go all out attack and just see what happens. It can't get worse than 3-0. Well, it can, but we have to at least try. Hansen drives inside. It's a good tackle. I have a feeling that we are going to get destroyed, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Imagine if we came back and actually tied this match. It's a good ball to Irwin. Irwin's in. We've got to be able to finish the small amount of chances we get. We actually are looking pretty good there. But I'm a little bit nervous now. Our XG has gone up significantly since the second half started. We've made a decent chance. So maybe I should have been playing very attacking the whole time. Because all of a sudden we look like a team that can play the sport. Decent chance. in comparison. What's happened? I mean, it has to be because of we went to very attacking, but is this really what we could have done with the ball? I would have liked to know this, like, before the very last game of the season, that very attacking would work. We have another chance here. I'm going to praise him. I know that I probably shouldn't have done that, but we look good right now. It's a decent ball to Irwin. Good save from Butland. Danilo on it. Palistri. Oh, off the post. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We might want to make some subs, though, just because we've got some tired legs. Mikkelsen. Kronberg's going to come on for you. I need to find a backup for him. Lee Irwin's on a 6.2. I guess it's because he's missed a lot of shots, but I'm a little bit surprised by that. Latif off the left. Actually, no. We're going to put guard on. And then we'll save a sub in case somebody gets hurt. And that is how we're going to close out this match. If we had finished at least 2 chances, I would be very happy. We can't score. We're all of a sudden playing extremely well, but we cannot score. Look at that. We're going to somehow out-XG them and lose 3-0. That's it. Did we just No, not technically, not yet. Okay. But if we have another good We're out XGing them. I know that's not technically being FM'd. We should have scored a goal. I thought they were going to score just to rub it in. An XG of 2 goals and we didn't get one. Get a goal, please. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Axel Frank drives with it. Slips it out to Kronberg. To Danielson. Danielson with the ball. Nah, not good enough. Palistri's on it. Andreasen. Kronberg. It's been all Klaksvík this second half. Surprisingly. Ah, they're about to score. Watch, they're about to score right here. If you're still watching and you heard that, there you go. I should start gambling or something. So I don't think I get to take the title of out XGing them anymore. Unless they only got like 0.1 off of that. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to say it in the locker room. We should have won that match. Should have won that match based off of our XG. Wait, I actually want to go back and look at the stats. That's crazy. That one switch of mentality, and we became a completely different team. I'm gonna have to remember, basically, if you were here and you watched that, I switched to very attacking in the second half, and we became a different team. So if you're struggling, just go very attacking and watch your team become good at the sport, because apparently that's what happens. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for my stream tonight. Thank you to Gavin Brash for the raid, and thank you to everybody that followed. And if you're still watching, thank you for sticking around and hanging out. And now, I'm going to learn how to raid a channel from my phone, because I'm not very good at this. And we are going to go to another American streamer and head there. Alright. Thanks again. We'll see you soon.